Yo, what's going on, guys? Max, welcome back to another show, another episode, another reaction, another talk. Oh my god. Welcome, everybody. Today we are back with another video, another kind of podcast type thing, another show. It's the time to talk. Today we're going to talk about first things, breakfast. Second thing is the Super Bowl. It is Super Bowl weekend. This weekend. So let's get right into it. Before I start, though, let me kind of tell you about the week. Let me also put this music down just a little bit. But don't mind the music. It's a like a non-copyright playlist. Just because I don't want. On the first one, this is gonna be a mix of all the songs. The last show we did here, I had to like reuse my non-copyright track. It was too much. So but here we're learning from mistakes. Obviously this is like a new thing. This is the second episode. Welcome, everybody. We're gonna be learning on the way as we continue doing this. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy just kind of sitting down and talking. So that's interesting to me. But let's start, shall we? By breakfast. When I say breakfast, I have this tier list, this like tier thing in front of me with a bunch of let me just show you what I'm seeing on my screen. Let me just pull this up. So this is kind of like a bunch of like tier. It's a bunch of like breakfast stuff, and I'm gonna kind of like make my own tier list, but I won't share on the screen just because that's not how we do things here. But I haven't done a tier list video on the channel actually in a while, so interesting. But let's get right into it, shall we? So starting off here, now it's gonna be like a more like just talking. It's not really gonna be like the full reaction video. We got bacon on the screen on this list here. Low key, I know I'm gonna get hate for it, but like bacon's good, but I don't eat bacon anymore. I think it just health-wise it is terrible for you. So I think that for me, I know people are gonna rank bacon S tier. For me, it's like a B. You know what I'm saying? But next, let me talk a little about bacon. The reason why I stopped eating, I used to love bacon. I used to eat it a lot. I used to get it on burgers. I used to get it for breakfast. I used to get it so much. But what ended up happening is like for me especially, I have like high cholesterol runs in the family. So because I was eating so much like meat and so much like greasy stuff, like my cholesterol went through the roof. So I had to stop. And bacon is very fatty. It has high cholesterol in it. So I kind of just took that out of my life, and it's I feel a lot better after it. I feel better not eating bacon than eating it. So let's continue, shall we? Bagels. I'm on the East Coast here. Bagels are a big thing. Big thing. I love bagels. Like I like a plain bagel once in a while, but obviously I don't eat them too often. But I think that bagels. I don't like, for me a bagel's like a once a month type of thing, or once every 2 months. I don't eat it very often for breakfast. And like, I like breakfast food, but I don't end up eating breakfast a lot of the times just because I don't have time in the morning to eat breakfast that often. But when I do it, just because like it's obviously a lot healthier. I'm gonna rank bagels A tier. They're good. Like if you have that one good bagel in the wild, man, delicious. Next thing, we got biscuits here. I don't know, man. Biscuits are. No, I'm also gonna I'm not gonna spend too much time on this as well. I'm gonna go a little faster than I would in like a tier maker video, but because I do want to talk about the Super Bowl, obviously. Well, so let me just keep going. So biscuits, I don't think it's a breakfast for me, so I'm gonna put it F tier. I don't think that biscuits are breakfast for me personally. It's so dry. Like, why would you want to eat that in the morning? I don't know. Hard-boiled eggs. Do people eat hard-boiled eggs for breakfast? Like, I guess it's an egg. But like, I feel like, for me personally, I don't think this is a breakfast like style to eat an egg. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have this like D tier. I don't. Hard-boiled eggs are actually a lot healthier for you than like fried eggs, obviously, but I don't know. Breakfast wrap. I'm gonna put this B tier. In the morning, like usually breakfast wrap is like a lot. There's a lot in there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not like, I don't like to eat a lot in the morning. I prefer like to have a good lunch. The way I eat is like I'll eat like a medium breakfast. I don't have too much. Like I feel like a wrap is like, or at least where I get my breakfast wraps when I do in the mood for one. They're big, like, because I don't get it from I don't get breakfast wraps from like fast food places. I get it from this restaurant that's kind of near my house. You get it, and it's like they're like thick. So it's like just too much for me. So it's like a B tier for me. It's like once again, I'll have it like once every like 4 months. I don't really find myself enjoying too much of it. Got granola bars. I think granola bars are a snack. I don't think they're breakfast. So for me it's F tier. Cereal. I think the last time I ate cereal was like 4 years ago, 3 years ago. I don't like cereal. I think like it's too like in the morning, I'm not in the mood for like something super crunchy. Like I find myself eating cereal more for like I don't even think I have cereal in my house. I find like when I do, like I find myself eating it more like when it's like late and I want something like light. Oh yeah, I don't think I finished my train of thought. Oh my god, I said I eat like a medium breakfast, like a good sized lunch, and then I'll eat a very late dinner. Just because like before you go to bed, I don't like to put on eat too many calories. Especially because I'm on the cut right now. But anyways, cereal for me, cereal is like D tier. For people, it's gonna be S. I know, and you guys can hate me for it, but that's just my opinion. Coffee. I used to be like coffee used to be like an everyday thing for me, and then it's kind of like now I have to be in the mood for it. I have like a coffee like once a week, once every 2 weeks, like once every week and a half. I don't really like, but like I guess when I do have it, it's like S tier. I'm gonna put it S tier just because it's coffee. But pizza, bro. Okay, nothing's better when you have leftover pizza. I think this is what this refers to, like leftover pizza. You have leftover pizza, man, and I have a convection oven. You can kind of like this oven. I put it in there, and it gets like it feels like it's fresh again. And it's just S tier that morning. So it's like, I know it's like terrible for you, but this is like cream of oats. I don't find myself. I don't think I've ever had this for breakfast. So for me, it's F tier. I don't think I've ever had it for breakfast. So I'm just gonna like put it into a category. A donut, bro. I'll have a donut if I'm like. I'll have a donut on like the weekend. Like if it's like summertime and I'm like Oh, hey, today's a beach day, whatever. I'm gonna go to like stop by Starbucks, Dunkin', and get a donut with my. If I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts, I'll get a donut with my coffee, with my iced coffee. So I think it's S tier when you get it with your iced coffee. Actually, I'm gonna put an A. Put an A. I don't want to give it too high. We got Red Bull next. Now, when I had ADM classes, I don't have them this semester, but last time I tried it, never again. And I was up at 6 in the morning, like 5:30 sometimes. And I'd be driving to school because there was so much traffic in the morning where I live. And I commute, so with that, this was S tier for me. I needed it every morning. Like I was just so like tired, and I couldn't get used to waking up that early. Right now, this is like F, just like the worst thing you can drink in the morning. I'm gonna put a B. I'm gonna put a C. I'm gonna put a C tier. Red Bull. French toast. For me, French toast is A tier. I think it's fire. I love French toast. It's delicious. I don't know how much to say. Fried egg. Love something fried egg. S tier for me. Fried egg. I love English breakfast. Like an English breakfast is like the thing for me. So it comes like fried egg, sausage, baked beans, whatever, a toast. I think it was like so fruits are S tier for breakfast. I don't really find myself eating fruit for breakfast that often. It's usually like when it gets warmer out, like summertime. I have fruit, delicious. Granola, I don't find myself eating granola unless it was like I used to eat granola and yogurt. So here, let me put these together. There's yogurt on here, and there's granola. Granola and yogurt together for breakfast is A tier, I think. It's delicious. Put some fruit in there. It's a nice healthy breakfast. Grits. Okay, there's grits and there's oatmeal. I don't think I've like ever had a grits for breakfast, so I can't judge it. A hash brown. I love hash browns. Delicious. S tier. Hash browns are S tier. Milk. I don't think I've ever had like a glass of milk for breakfast before. So I can't really judge it. I guess it wouldn't be too bad, but it has to be with something. Hot chocolate. I do not drink hot chocolate for breakfast. Smoothies, S tier. Smoothies are next, guys. S tier. I love smoothies. Delicious. And they're good for you. Muffins. Put muffins like a C as well. I think they're overrated. Toast. I think toast is a C. I think avocado toast bumps it up to a, but I think regular toast for me, I think it's C. Nothing. We literally have a nothing here on this tier list. Nothing. I think nothing's a C tier. I need to have at least something. Like even when I don't have time in the morning, I'll quickly make myself a smoothie and just go with it. Take it with me. I don't like to have nothing. Oatmeal is S tier. Super healthy, super nutritious. Well, it's really good for your heart and stuff. So S tier. Omelets. I think omelets are A tier. A good omelet. Pancakes. B tier. Waffles. A tier. Waffles are better than pancakes. If you hate me for it, eat it. Pop-Tarts. I hate Pop-Tarts. I don't think Pop-Tarts are a breakfast food. If you disagree, I don't care. I don't like Pop-Tarts. So for me they're like F tier. I hate them. They're not breakfast. Pop-Tarts like a snack, and even though like they like hurt my teeth, I don't like Pop-Tarts. Water, S tier. Always drink a glass of water in the morning to clear your system. Tea. I'm also put as S tier. I love tea, man. Tea is so good, especially like before I go to bed. I try to have It's herbal tea, and it like calms you down and it just makes you sleep better. Tea's S tier. Potatoes. I guess I'm gonna put it A tier, just like regular cut of potatoes. I think it's A tier. Scrambled eggs, if you make them right, if you make them fluffy, they're S tier. I'm gonna put them A though, because they're like a hit or miss. A breakfast sandwich, B tier. I don't really like stuffing my face with like bread unless it's a bagel. So protein powder, I guess in your smoothies sometimes, but like I like fruit smoothies, but I don't like just like putting protein powder in my smoothies. So for me, it's like not really a breakfast, personally. Sausage is like is A tier. I like sausage, butter, and bacon. And this is tasty cakes, like those like packaged little like tasty cake. I think it's just like a snack. I don't find that a breakfast item. But let me show you my list before I move on to the main topic. Hold on. How do you like that? S tier, A tier, B, C, D, F. Not breakfast. I guess I'm gonna move the milk to like F tier. I guess it could be breakfast for some people. Same as grits. But I didn't have any like. I've had a Pop-Tart once for breakfast. I guess it's F tier, but it's not breakfast for me, so I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, that is it. Next main topic. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Also known as Super Bowl LVII. Also known as Super Bowl 57. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's think about it. Before I give my prediction, let's talk about it. It is the time to talk. This is a hard choice. Just because Eagles are so dominant. But the Chiefs are also dominant. So here, let me look at Chiefs and Eagles matchup history. So it says that Philadelphia Eagles are 4-5 all time against Kansas City Chiefs. The last time they played was Kansas won 42-30 in 2021. Excuse me. That's crazy. And this Super Bowl, the Eagles are a 1.5 point favorites. I'm a Giants fan, so the Eagles are like their division. And I don't like the Eagles, so I will be rooting for the Chiefs this year. And that's who I think is going to win. But things can surprise me. Yes, the Eagles. Oh God. Yes, the Eagles are a dominant team. But I think that now that Patrick Mahomes is healthy, I think he's healthy. I'm pretty sure he's healthy. I think that the Chiefs will win the Kelsey Bowl. Yeah. Actually, wait. Let me see. Hold on. Kelsey brothers. Super Bowl wins each. Oh. So both of them have won Super Bowl win. Guys, the NFL's scripted though. They're definitely gonna be like, oh, this is the brotherly fight. Who will be dominant? It's definitely scripted, yeah. No, it's scripted, guys. It's scripted. I think that. I think that the Chiefs will win by 6. Okay, this one would say it's either the Chiefs win by 3 or Eagles win by 14. No, 17. By 17. If the NFL is scripted, if it's scripted, then the game will go to overtime. Both teams will not score on their first drive. And the game is going to come down to a field goal. A field goal to win the game. And Butker, is that his name? The Chiefs kicker? Buckner or Butker? I think it's Buckner. He is going to kick a 52-yard field goal and win the game for the Kansas City Chiefs. Or since Patrick Mahomes won the MVP, he will not win the Super Bowl, but Jason Kelsey, no. The Eagles kicker will win the game by the end of overtime. That's if it's scripted. Okay, ready? I'm gonna make a prediction. Jason Kelsey scores a touchdown. I know what you're saying. Oh, could a center score a touchdown? What will happen is they will run a trick play. Right? They run a trick play and have Jason score. Or Jalen Hurts fumbles. Jason picks it up, runs with it, and scores. That is my predictions. Let me know down below if you guys agree. It's been a great talk today. Nice short. It's going to be doing it for 24-ish minutes. This probably will be up on Saturday. So, that'll be an interesting one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.